Okay. All right. Okay, I think everybody's in. So again, you should be able to let me know if you cannot see the you should go in Canvas and you should see in the module. The last thing in the module should be microscope quiz. So let me know if let me see, let me make sure, let me delete one of them. Okay, so don't start anything yet because I don't want you to take the one that I'm going to delete. Sometimes when I move from one category to another, it duplicates instead of moving it. So give me 1 second to make one of them disappear. Okay, gotcha. So hang on, don't get started yet, because I don't want you to start the one that I'm about to delete. Okay, got a few more people to admit. Two quizzes. Okay. All right, let me finish admitting everybody and then I'll repeat what you need to do. All right, so it should only be one of them now. All right, let's enter from the module. Don't enter from the to-do list on your page. If you enter, go to the module. Last thing on the module should be um, mm, what just happened? Please don't tell me I deleted the wrong one. Okay, it's still there. All right, so you should have one quiz to take. Is it available to you? You should have one available. Can everybody get in? It should be the microscope quiz. It should be at the end of the module. Please let me know if you cannot get into it. Yes, you can start. Now you can start because I've deleted it. Should only be one. I will take a look at that, Abigail. Mm, Let me see what that was. Hold on. Good. I don't know what I, okay. I see a couple of people who had the same problem. Oh, all right. Let me fix something, folks. It's doing an all or nothing. It's either you get it all right or you get it all wrong. So let me see if I can adjust that because it shouldn't do that. I see what is happening. Okay. I see what it's happening. It's treating it as one question. Um, Tell you what I will do. Okay. See if you can do a redo. If you got a zero, see if you can do a redo. If not, I'll have to reassign it. No retake option. Okay, I'm gonna have to reassign it. Because a couple of you got zero because I think it's because it asked for exact match. It's treating this as one question and you had to get all the parts correct. So give me 1 second. Those of you who got 12 out of 12, don't worry about it. But if you didn't, and then there's about 5 of you who already got zero, because it's not giving me the option of a retest either. So, I tell you what, I'm not going to reassign it. I'll go in where the people who had zero, I'll go in and check yours individually. So don't worry about the zero. That's the easiest thing to do is to just go in and um, reassign the grade. Okay. All right, don't worry about it. I got it, I think. This Okay, that's how I got it. Okay, if you're finished, just hang on for a minute. I'm going to upload an assignment in just a second for you to look at. Trying to go ahead and fix. All right, so those of you, if it shows up as zero, don't worry about it. I will go in and look at the actual submission and I'll adjust it that way. It's doing everybody. Okay, I think it checked everybody now. You kidding me?
Are we allowed to retake this?
Yeah, I'll have to set it up as another, because right now it's not giving me the option of giving multiple attempts. So I'll have to set it up as under a different code. It's being obnoxious right now. Okay. Like this assignment that I'm trying to get y'all to do. It's also giving me a problem inserting. Okay, we'll try it again. What now? All right, I'm gonna do this instead. Because I am having trouble getting this document to open for you. So this is what I want you to do. All right, I'm gonna put a link in the chat, and I want you to familiarize yourself with this um, study. And then I'm going to give you a case study plan that you're going to use to create a report. All right, so I put a link in the chat. Let me see if that link will work because I can't get the other one to work. All right, so the link should take you to the Casey Anthony murder trial. So I want you to read over that document, and then I'm going to put it's blocked. Okay. Mm, okay. Give me 1 second to see if I can't get that unblocked. Really having a great morning today. All right. I see some people have it open. I'm in GoGuardian right now, and I see some people. It's unblocked now. Okay. Maybe it got unblocked because I didn't have GoGuardian up, but I got GoGuardian up now, so you should be able to read. All right. So read this over, and I'm going to give you some guidelines in a minute for what I want you to do with it. All right. Y'all are too young to remember. This was a big case in the news forever. All right, looks like everybody's got it. All right, there we go. All right, so if you finish the quiz, click on the link that's in the chat and read and take your time. Don't rush because you have to do a report on that. Let me see if I can't get this assignment to actually do what it's supposed to do here. Mm, do it this way. Let me do it this All right, take a break for a minute from reading the article. I also have it embedded in the assignment, so you'll be able to get back to it if you misplace. I have it as a link. All right, what you're going to do is a project, and these are the guidelines for the project. So this is in Canvas. It should be right after, it should come right after your quiz. So let me go back and make sure that that's the case. What that is. Make that go away. I don't know why that did that. So let's unpublish this. Delete. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's the quiz. Okay, so right after the quiz, you should have that. Let me do this as student view. So, all right, so these are the guidelines. So if you're going to do an investigation plan, um, the objective here is you're going to investigate the significance and the role of physical evidence and trace evidence in a criminal investigation. So again, that's your objective. You're looking for physical evidence and trace evidence in an investigation to determine how they can contribute to identifying suspects or reconstructing the crime or supporting legal proceedings. Okay, so what you have here is step by step what you should be looking for. So the first thing you want to do is to define the scope of the investigation. What we mean by scope of the investigation is you want to um, look for what type of physical evidence are typically found at the crime scene. Now, this is an outline. So up here, this is outline. This is not what the assignment for you. But this, you need to read all of the steps of the outline so that you know what to do, what you're looking for in that article that I just gave you to read. How does the presence or absence of trace evidence affect the outcome of the investigation? How reliable are the different types of evidence in court? Okay, so you'll have to do, aside from reading the article, you may have to do a little background search on how reliable is the evidence in court. All right. And then again, background, you want to look at tangible things like weapons, clothing, fingerprints that may link the suspect to the crime. So look at the question, materials that you need to investigate the crime, evidence tools that you might need to collect. So they'll tell you what the evidence was collected with: tweezers, gloves, brushes, cameras, evidence tags, like we did on your practice assignment. Microscopes, what type of microscopes equipment might have been used during this particular assignment? Now, again, this is a general outline, but then specifically and they want methods of collection. So in the article, you're looking for how they collected the evidence, how they analyzed the evidence and documentation such as photographs. All right. Data collection points. You're looking for where they collected the data from, and then a conclusion. Any safety things that they might have considered. So you need to go back and read this as a guideline. All right, so this is your assignment here. Okay, comparative analysis, a case study in review. You're going to compare the findings of your investigation in a real world forensics case. So you have been given the Casey Anthony murder case, and you're going to see what role physical and trace evidence played in that investigation. So points to your assignment have to look like this. You need an introduction, you need methodology, you need findings, you need a discussion, conclusion, uh, and cite any I forgot to put on here, cite your references. So let me add number 6 would be cite your references. It's not on here, but it will be. Always cite your reference. So start with the link that I gave you. Let me see if that'll click in here and open up. All right, so you want to read that article. And if it doesn't give you, you can click on some of these other links. And see how that will help you with, and I don't know about, you might have to find another way to watch that video, but not to worry about it. You can watch this one. Okay. All right. So this isn't due until next week. So you use the rest of this time to finish reading the article, start format. This is Kaylee. This is the child that was murdered. And then the grandparents. Okay. All right. So finish reading the article. Let me know if you have any questions about what you need to do. Let me come out of this. But again, after you've read the outline, all of this is just outline explaining what each topic means. And then the actual assignment is down here to the bottom. Okay. You have to create a final report using the article that you were given as your case study. Give an introduction. What was the purpose of this investigation? How was the investigation evidence collected? Types of evidence gathered. Uh, discuss any limitations that might have come up, and then the final conclusion on the significance of the criminal investigation. What did trace evidence or physical evidence, how were they involved in solving this case and convicting this, or even just deciding who was guilty, whether or not the mother was guilty or not? Okay, and again, I need to put number 6 down here. Cite your references. All right, so I'm going to stop talking so that you can read the article. You should label the sections, yes. So when you, oops, sorry about that. Keep forgetting that I'm sharing one page. All right. So yes, you should have introduction and then just state your, the purpose, the scope of the investigation. So yes, have headings. And there should be a paragraph with each heading. Yes. right, so the person who asked me, could you retake the quiz? There seems to be a second quiz in there, so try to take it in the second one. And I'll take the best of the two scores. Most of you got 12, so if you got 12, don't try to take it again. There's no point. But if you got less than 12, I think there's a second one in there, and I'll just take the best of whichever one, then delete that column later. But please know that that's your second attempt, so make it a good one. I got in there. I can't get it out. You can't see a second quiz. Must be there because I got two columns, people who took it again. Let me check. Anthony, did you take the quiz? Okay. All right. Thank you, Danny. So you can go into the other quiz and fix what you got wrong. Yeah. Oh, well, you're asking me that. I don't know. If it'll let you do that, let me know if it'll let you do that. Go into the other quiz and fix it because it seems to be two submissions. Some folks are doing it. Let's see. Isaiah, how did you do it? Isaiah, unmute and because Isaiah did it.
I just
Neve,
retook it. I just seen it on the module.
say what now?
I just seen it on the module. I just retook it.
Okay, so you hear that, everybody? You just click on the module and redo it. Thank you. All right, Anthony, did you do your, because you're the only one I don't see a score at all for. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, Ladanian. It might be because I didn't hit regrade. Hold on. Some of them I hit regrade. And that might be the reason why you can do that. Okay. Now I'm getting an error thing. Hmm. See that one? Again, if it gives you a 0, I'm going to go in and do a manual regrade on it. Okay, folks, technically class is up. It's 9:42. If again,